Welcome to our kitchen. Today we prepare ancient Roman purple shells from the 9th book of the Reco Quinaria. We start with the ingredients. We need murices, garum, honey, aromatic herbs, parsley and mint, and spices, black pepper, cumin, lovage and cinnamon leaves. We mince the mint and parsley and grind the black pepper, cumin and lovage in the mortar. This recipe is for any type of shellfish, so you can use your favorite Mediterranean species, such as scallops, clams, oysters or mussels. The author recommends using dried mint, but the result doesn't change much with fresh mint. The recipe calls for cuminum plusculum, so we use a ratio of 3 parts cumin to 1 part of the other spices. Folium and malabatrum, which are 2 types of cinnamon leaves or Indian bay leaves, are mentioned in the text as optional. For today's preparation, we chose murices, a type of purple shell. Purple shells have been used for the production of a colorant, one of the most luxurious dyes in the ancient world, but also as food in ancient Rome and Greece. For example, murices and purpure, 2 species of purple shells, were served at the feast of the Pontifex Quintus Cecilius Metellus in 81 before the Common Era, as described in Macrobius Saturnalia. The 9th book of Pliny's Naturalis Historia, dating back to the 1st century, and Aristoteles' De Partibus Animalium, written in the 4th century before the Common Era, provide an extensive description of the types of purple shells and the process of extraction of purple dye. The varieties are large and small, and can produce either dark or red dye. Aristoteles writes that the largest specimens can reach the weight of a mina, which is about 600 or 650 grams. We cook the murices with half a cup of water, then we add 2 tablespoons of garum, a little honey, the spices, a few cinnamon leaves, and the aromatic herbs. We cooked them for about half an hour. The Greek physician Hecesius, quoted by Athenaeus, distinguishes between the properties of the various parts of the purple shells, probably referring to a large species. The anterior and posterior parts, called tracheloi and mecones, can be cooked separately and have different properties. The tracheloi are beneficial for the stomach, though they are difficult to digest and less nutritious than other shellfish, whereas the mecones are tender and easier to digest. The author also reports that these mollusks are used to thicken broths. To learn more about the use of shellfish throughout history, read our new book, Early Italian Recipes, Fish, Seafood and Fish Sauces, which includes recipes for fish, seafood and fish sauces such as garum, enogarum and muria, translated from primary sources between the Antiquity and the end of the Renaissance. You'll also find an introduction explaining the historical methods of fish preparation and conservation, and their relationship with religion, dietetics, farming, and culinary art. If you're interested in ancient food, check out our book, Ancient Roman Cooking. The translation of the Reco Quinaria is available on our Patreon page, along with other translations of primary sources and articles on historical food. To support our work, you can also buy us a beer and purchase our merchandise. All the links, including a list of our books, are in the description below. These murices were incredible and full of Mediterranean flavors, thanks to the blend of herbs like mint and parsley, and spices like cumin and lovage, which mixed with black pepper gave the dish an excellent spiciness. It would be interesting to try this combination with other shellfish, such as scallops or mussels, to experience the amazing variety of seafood preparations that is typical of ancient Mediterranean cuisine. If you're interested in ancient foods and flavors, subscribe our channel and consider supporting us on Patreon.